Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Void War. We have just entered the Forge Enclave. We should probably plan out our route. Probably. I think we should hit the machine shrine. I've been hitting like every shrine that we could. Mercenary mechanic. That one could be kind of interesting. Ordnance. I'm kind of okay with our missiles. Shipyard. Shaman. Interesting. No weapons dealers. I'm kind of thinking north side, and then I'll decide between these two later. I don't know how to feel. Get some healing. Oh, hell yeah. I just got a power glaive. A frozen corpse collides with one of your ship's antenna masts. Alrighty. Well, that's fun. What does the frozen glaive do? Or the power glaive, sorry. +1 DPS, 2 DPS in medium rooms. How does that compare to the weapons we already have? Like, this one starts with 8. You would have to kill 4 people for it to finally get down to less than the power glaive, so... 3 DPS in large rooms. Attack slightly damage nearby enemies, but you're slower. The power hammer is just really good. Does anybody... I don't think I have any more dudes. Oh, I got Nermad. Here you go, Nermad. Perfect. Who are you? Is that this guy? No? You, the Corsair. Okay, you're a bit weaker than our Imperial enforcers, but... You know, you're the 4th string fighter on our squad. After me and my 2 Space Marines. There's a monument to the machine god here. It bristles with arcane circuitry and ghostly data streams. You make your way inside and locate the active terminal. We pledge ourselves. The divine machine requires precision in thought. Which of these truths governs all systems? I would say order. The system fails, you are the cause. No failure is data. A human engineer pleads for mercy as the machine god requires their dismantling. How do you react? Proceed without hesitation. My devotion has been recorded. The divine machine accepts you. You just have to choose the ones that don't involve any emotion. Divine machine accepts your service now. New resource allocations have been sanctioned. Got some scrap and a fire suit. Can anybody... Because you got an outfit. Combat mesh? Tool slot? I guess I'll try to sell the spacesuit? Because I don't really need it. You cost 100, and then 2 of you will cost 30. So I need 160 to get the 3rd level of shields, which I think would be very helpful. Let's go up. We talked about that. What do we got? Discover a large deep space construction project. Several techno-cult vessels are arrayed around it, actively engaging in ongoing work. Despite the machine priest's reputation for being reclusive, they occasionally require assistance. They are very mad. They have 3 shields. Jesus. All right, what's going on over there? Servo excavator. I don't think they have a boarding thing, but they do have 2 storm cannons and a disruptor missile. All right, we need to get the shit out of here. Because we do not have the shields to tangle with these dudes. Ow. My oxygen. That's rude. If I can penetrate the shields... You hit my command console. Alright, fire at the shields. You missed me, luckily. The shields have been hit. Now fire the bolt cannons. And then get ready to fire the Devastator. Like this. The Devastator didn't fire? Didn't penetrate their shields? What the hell happened? Saber missile, fire again. Oh, we're in trouble, team. At least their missile's not doing damage to my ship. Breached, that's good, but the servos dudes are gonna fix that pretty rapidly. Fire the bolt cannons all at the same time. Now let's hold on. Let's try and get the laser to actually work. Fire. There we go. That worked much better that time. I must have timed it poorly last time. Oh, get wrecked. My hull is getting a little beat up. Retributor 3 and a welding torch. Repair speed is good. And scrap metal. Charge time is 19 seconds. Fires 3 times, requires 2 power. 2 power, 1 power. 2 shots, 12 speed, 19, 18, 18. Okay, so you take a long time to charge. Medium chance of fire is kind of nice, though. So maybe we think about replacing our bolt cannon with Retributor 3. I just have it. You can have 5 guns? Good God. Just turn you off for a second. I don't have the energy for you. Would it be better to turn off the Devastator and then have just a crazy number of lasers firing all at the same time? I'm not 100% sure. I'll think about it. I would like to repair. I don't know if this guy does repair. Trade. You can have my fire suit I do not need. And we want to go to the shipyard. I'd like to hit both shipyards just because we're kind of weak. We'll go up here. Discovered a supply depot. Got a Duraplate armor. That's fun. What is that? 15 HP. Just better in general. We should definitely... Oh, I didn't get the welding torch because it was a choice, not a... Let's see, I'm dealing with fire suit. Okay, I'm just going to put more armor on. Make me chunkier in case we get boarded. To the shipyard. Heal me. Thank you. This node, and then we'll go to the shipyard. These moments do not last, and reality sets in as a pirate vessel comes towards us. All right. I think we're gonna switch to the Retributor, just because that'll help us punch through the shields better in general. Got a lot of lasers. One shot. Magnetic pulse, which stuns the crew, and then a graviton cannon, which slows the crew. And it does hull damage, so... Charge up all the lasers and fire all of them at the same time. Ooh, missed. Alright. Almost ready. Good. Alright. Saber missile. Fire. Shields have been hit. Fire all weapons at the shield room. Oh, he's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Fire at will. We fire on the weapons with both of our big guns, and then the bolt cannon you fire at the shields. Continue to keep the shields offline. Turn off the saber. You missed, you fool! Alright, their weapons are offline. Switch targets with the Retributor. Oh, they're dead. Oh, alright, the Devastator's on the short list to get kicked out because that went really well. Honestly, I'd rather have a better laser than the Devastator beam, because the Devastator beam is really short. We can upgrade our shields now. Let's do it. Ta-da! I guess we didn't need the double thing there. But that's pretty good. 3 shields is awesome. You come across a vessel bearing the markings of the Technocult. It appears damaged, but before you can establish a comms link, it opens fire. Do you have a boarding thing? Biomechanical worker? No, but you have some missiles, you have a thunder cannon, and disruptors. Okay. You have the same missile I do. Alright, we would like to hit their... You only have level 2 shields, though, which is nice. Alright, triple shields is gonna help. Ow! You immediately hit my bridge. Alright. Fire. 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 Nice. Shields are down. Take down their weapons if you can. Get oxygen in. I got hit. There. Ooh, missed me with the missile. Thank you for the scrap metal. We must repair. That guy got pretty dang wounded there. Thank God for the armor I put on him, assuming that helps. How long does it take to rebuild this dang thing? Okay, cool. Is there anything we would like to upgrade? Like, we could launch more dudes from the launch bay. Not really necessary. Charges faster. Oxygen refills faster. Positive evasion would be nice. That only helps with autopilot, actually. So maybe we take a... Oh, you need two power, right? Or do you not need 2 power? Do I not understand that? Can't unpower it, is the thing. Yeah, I can't unpower that, so I guess he always has 2. Door reinforcement. Sensor strength is interesting. Because we have a spare power floating around, essentially. Maybe we chunk it into the engines for now, just so we have better evasion. And then hit the shipyard so we can get our hull strength back up to maximum. Get some healing. Get some healing just for... Transport vessel detected. Okay. We'll get some healing just for teleporting around. You're hostile. You come across a death cult warship transporting valuables. Cool. You've got an artillery room and then a crap ton of guns. Man, I feel like the encounters have escalated rapidly. 3 shots, 3 shots, 1 shot. 1 shot. Creates toxic gas. Oh, you drained my person. I don't know what that even means. Oh, their strength was drained. Maybe that doesn't matter so much. Fire the missiles. Oh, they punched through my shields, y'all. Bolt cannons. Retributor. Alright. Some of their shit is offline. Bolt cannon. Oh, nope. Keep firing on their shields. Retributor, I would love for you to take out their artillery here. And then you fire on the weapons. I would love to board you, but I don't know what I'd be dealing with by getting on your ship. Nice. That guy's offline. I think their person is in... Oh, he's doing superpowers. Nice. Scrap metal and munitions. What are we down to as far as missiles? We're down to 11. Okay, so we want to keep that in mind. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Quick! I didn't realize they'd busted my oxygen. Oh, thank God. I think we're okay. Whew. Let's let the oxygen even out here real quick. We got 113 scrap metal. If we wanted to get to 4th level shields, we'd need 180. And then either stealing the power from somewhere or another 60 on top, so that'd be 240. Which would be useful. Maybe I think about selling the Devastator. Something to consider. Whoa, demon ship. Wrecked starship. Idols in the distance. It seems to be suffering from some sort of supernatural corruption. All right, you've got a broken fusillade. It has 3 projectiles, and then you have a storm cannon, which does 2 shots. There's the Hungerer, and then a tentacle, also known as the Stygian worm. All right, I think we can take these guys. You've deployed. I don't know what deploying means, but something. I think we should be okay as long as the fusillade doesn't knock out our shields. Double shot. You missed one, sucker. He's doubled himself. I didn't know you could do that. All right, fire all weapons. All right, and then follow it up with the retributor. All right, weapons are offline. Fantastic. There's a fire going on, but that's not super helpful because they don't have any oxygen on board anyway. What is that? The greater demon heart. Okay, there's demons on our ship. All right, all hands on deck. We must battle. Battle folk. Get them. All right, we've killed the demon. I don't know. They've poisoned me. Get out of the poison. No, I grabbed the wrong guy. Yuck. All right. Fire all weapons again. This time, aim them at the shields. There's another demon heart coming our way. The poison being in our ship is annoying. All right. Fire all phasers. This is a Star Trek episode now. All right, boys, gather together. Follow the demon heart wherever it goes. I think it's going this way. Yep, get him. All right, that guy, let's try and hold them at bay until he busts through the door. All right, he busted through the door on his own. All right, that went okay. The demons boarded our ship, but we managed to hold them off. We could get a survivor or a pharaoh plus vest plus some scrap. I'll get a survivor. Servo husk. Get out of that room. You don't belong in there. All right, you go back to weapons. Corsair, you're in charge of the engines, I believe. And then I guess you can just kind of roam, my dude, since we have a guy. And now we have a dude. Oh, we never got that. I'm dumb. I keep thinking I have that, that repair torch, but I didn't choose it. In my head, I picked it, but I did not. Ooh, a frozen corpse collides with me, and I got a translocator. Nido. And why? I said Nido? I meant Nido, and then I said nice. You guys combine words together ever? That happens to me a lot. Approach the Stargate. Nice. The exclusion zone. Violent subspace rifts. Let's try to, like, slow walk it into the final zone here. Protostar wastes interspersed across habitable space. Few colonies remain here, and those that do remain must remain ever vigilant against roving marauders. Can I give this to you? Oh, I have an ancient translocator and a normal translocator now, so I can teleport around willy-nilly. A listening station, very useful. Merchant, with they do shaman stuff. Shipyard. This is a long sector, y'all. Holy cow. Might have to pause halfway through. All right, unvisited node. Dang! Oh! The shot originated from the colony's defense grid. Demand reparations. Contact the colony. The colonial governor offers his apologies. According to him, the raiders have been regularly attacking the colony and carrying off supplies. Your arrival unfortunately coincided with the next expected raider attack. They request your aid. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a shot. Did it not work? I didn't read. Oh, we got to go to the next one? You have 2 busted guns called the Hull Ripper. We've been intruded by a blood golem. Okay, he's on board. Space Marines, get him. Converge upon the blood demon. All right, you've stunned me. Okay, they only have one blood demon. The problem being there's no oxygen on that ship. A fleshling, immune to suffocation, moves fast. I kind of want to try to see if we can't kill the demons. Okay, they're spawning multiple demons. Anomalous surge detected. We'll see what that even entails. Oh, balls! They got all their guns working, huh? There's a tiny demon on our ship. Go deal with the tiny demon. Alright, he's dead. And then there's a warp rift. I assume that means they will be coming through the warp rift after me at some point. Saber missile, please take out their shields. Okay, that's not good. Retreat! Marine! Alright, all of our lasers are up. Fire upon the enemy ship. Oh, damn, there's a freaking skeleton in there or something. Oh, it sucked all the oxygen out of the room. I can't close that door. All right, Space Marines, I need you guys in this room for when, yep, I was gonna say for when the breach happens. The problem is all of the air is gonna get sucked out. Retreat! I said retreat, you dummy! Oh my god, there's so many demons! Retreat, witch! The problem is we're like off sync with our shots now because I've been trying to pay attention to the monsters boarding our ship. Can I fight this demon one-on-one? They seem quite dangerous. All right, fire at will. They do have their shields back up. Oh my god, they're really strong. Greater corpulent? All right, we need to warp out of here, I feel like. Not... Oh no, we can't. We can't because we have nobody in the thing. We need to warp now. Listening posts. Oh, we had to get out because the demons were gonna kill us. Pledge allegiance to the Raider clan? Sure. Oh my god, there's poison literally all over the ship. I think we're gonna live. How is this poison? Oh my goodness. Okay, you fix that. Jeebus. All right, you don't belong in here. The Servo Husk, you go back over there. Imperial Scribe, you run that thing. You guys come hang out here. One of you take over the weapons and then go back to running the ship. Okay, we're barely alive. Things are looking grim. And we're about at half hull strength. We're very far from the nearest shipyard. And I don't think the merchants can heal you. Everybody got healed. There's nothing but cold, empty space. Honestly, I'm cool with that. I need to let my people rebuild their HP. All right, you have arrived in front of a damaged Imperial warship. It locks and opens fire. It's got 4 shields. It's on fire, though. Hold on, hold on. Breaching charge. Okay, I can't use the breaching charge. Okay, the breaching charge is not the way I thought it worked. I just punched a hole in my own ship. Oh, I'm dumb. I thought you could throw the, like, launch the breaching charge. I've also completely forgot about my animated undead. Oh man, that would have been great against the poison and slow and shit. That's what happens when you like forget how anything works in this game. Suffocation resistance. Okay, you go in there. Try and fix that guy. You take over engines, sir. He is slowly dying, though. All right, charging. All right, the demons have taken over. Saber missile, fire away. We need to punch through their shields. All right, fire all weapons at the shield room. I missed entirely. How are they so damn fast? They have a 30% evasion. All right, recharge all weapons. Ow. All right, get out of the room so you don't die. Let the doors rebuild their energy. Fire the missile. All lasers fire. God, we can't hit him. We hit him once. Okay, that's better than nothing. All right, you take over doors again. This is not gonna go well. They don't have much HP. Oh, thank God they missed me. Good hit. Fire all lasers again. Oh, for the love of God, just hit them one time. Oh, I did not mean to fire my bolt cannon. Or my storm cannon. Please hit him. Hit him. They're dead. Woo! Scary. A lot of metal. Munitions. Ooh, do we have enough for our upgraded shield now? Is 180? Yes! I've got to go for it. All right, level 4 shields might keep us in the game for a while longer. All right, we have a ways to go. Unvisited node. Heal me. Somebody wants to heal me. Nothing happening here. Honestly, that's kind of okay. What are you guys up to? You're a trader. What do you got? I'm gonna sell you my old missile and my fire suit. You have 1 million crew. We could cast a projectile that deals 10 damage and curses the hostile crew in target room for 20 seconds. Cursed crew spawn a friendly thrall on death. Well, well, well. That's fascinating. Especially because I haven't really been using my special abilities at all. I'm gonna endeavor to use Blood Curse and then throw Animate Dead in the same room. And hopefully it kills them and then causes chaos because then they have to deal with the thralls that are coming out. All right, let's do one more star and then we'll pause the episode and come back. All right, who are you? A berserker. You find yourself under attack by a chromic warship. Though ostensibly on a courier mission, many war cultists find the monotony of logistical duty insufferable. All right. You don't have a boarding party. You have an ion cannon, which ignores shield, which is kind of interesting. Storm cannon 3, and then energy beam. So we need to keep our shields up as if at all possible. So we will start with the Animate Dead. Cooldown, channel time is 10 seconds. Your charge time is 1 second. So what we would like to do is throw our Animate Dead at the shield room. And then follow it up with Blood Curse. And then hopefully we can time it. Here it is. Go. That didn't work at all. Where the hell did you get boosted subhusks from? Why are they're not teleporting. They're like budding repeatedly. All right, fire all missiles. Or fire all lasers, I should say. You know what'd be kind of cool is if you could like, and maybe this is a thing you can do, is put all of the enemy or all of your guns on like a single command. So if they're all ready to go, you fire all of them at once. That'd be kind of neat. Fire the saber missile. Missed. God damn, that thing sucks. Maybe it's not the missile, but the thing. Oh, we can't hit it. Take him off. We've got animate dead again. 4 seconds until cooldown. Well, it should be off cooldown when... I kind of want to kill one of the blood husks because that does 10 damage. So just hit him in that room. Yes, we summoned a blood husk. Fire the missile. Please hit the shield room. Yes, thank you. Fire all lasers. Alright, didn't quite work. We got one of their shields back. We're slowly whittling them down. Their laser's not able to get through my shields very well. I need the Retributor to come back online quickly, but it's not as fast as I thought it would be. Alright, fire all lasers. We did hit the shield room again. Oh, yes! Get busted. Got some missiles back. We are low, starting to run low on missiles here. All right, let's pause the episode there. We will come back next time, halfway through this sector, and we'll try to get to the final sector. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Void War or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.